What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy here for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby. Let's see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would really appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully, my notification gang pulls through. If you guys would also like, you can feel free to check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel. That is the first link in the description if you guys would like to take a look into my family's life. Nonetheless, man, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was my Aquarius gang, so let's go ahead and get it cracking. What's going on, everybody, man? I hope you guys are looking towards a fantastic day. Let's see what's happening, man. Messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Hey, everybody. Messages for Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Aquarian gang, let's get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through, man. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. Let's take a look, all right? Aquarius, the overall energy for you guys here is the Ace of Wands. Excuse me. You can be connecting possibly here with the fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Your current energy, Aquarius, is the Empress. The person you're dealing with is the Six of Wands, and the outcome that's present is the Knight of Cups. Cool, cool, cool. So based on what I'm seeing in Aquarius's energy, I definitely do feel this vibe check, and this vibe check is being passed. Aquarius, this is the energy of you guys ready to get out there and meet somebody new. You've spent a lot of alone time with yourself. You have spent a lot of time with yourself in general. You have gone through self-love and self-acceptance and self-worthiness. You've gone through the whole damn journey of learning how to love and appreciate who you are. And I feel like you're ready to share yourself with someone. So I don't know what it is, but all I could say is love is in the air. And also, we're just days away from Venus retrograde occurring. So of course, love is going to be in the air for rather pretty much everybody. And from what I'm seeing here for you, Aquarian, there is this energy of wanting to be able to share yourself with somebody. It's not that being single is bad, but there is this aspect of loneliness and wanting to be able to put yourself out there and meet somebody new. So I do feel like you're going to start to bring attention to yourself here. Six of Wands paired with the Empress card. You know that you're a beautiful person. You know that you're good looking. You know that there's someone out there for you. So I am feeling this energy for Aquarians where you guys are starting to put yourself out there more. You're starting to kind of grab a little more attention because you are wanting that attention in regards to your love life, and you are wanting to meet new people. So for some Aquarians, you might have signed up for any of those little dating apps like Bumble or Tinder. Maybe you guys are considering doing that to get some attention, or maybe some of you guys are dressing differently on social media to spice some things up. But I'm feeling this energy, Aquarius, where you're putting yourself out there and you're shooting your shot and saying, you know what, universe, let's see what the fuck happens. Boom, we got this beautiful Ace of Wands here, and you're ready to see where things go. And also, moving into tomorrow's energy on May 7th, we have the full moon in Scorpio. So that is a very powerful and transformative energy. What is being born here is that you are ready for partnership and you're ready to put yourself back out there rather than being or living in solitude. So I am feeling a change and a switch up here in your demeanor, Aquarius. I feel like you're ready for someone. You want to take that time that you've spent all on yourself, and now you want to invest it somewhere. So let's see what happens. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. We started out with my air signs, so we're going to go air, water, fire, earth. Going all the way to my water signs. What do we got coming through for my Scorpio gang? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Somebody was talking, yeah, guys, I don't use a microphone, I use my phone. I use my cell phone, so I don't know if it's staticky or something like that. Let me take a look at the stream on my laptop 1 second, and I'll see what you guys are talking about. Hopefully it's not messed up, because the stream tends to get messed up every now and then. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me see if I hear static. Because the stream tends to get messed up every now and then. Yeah, so what you guys are hearing right there, that's the live stream. That's not my cell phone or my microphone or anything of that nature. So as long as you guys can hear me, even though there's a little bit of fuzz there, there's nothing I can do about it. Unfortunately, it's something to do with the server that I am broadcasting on through YouTube. So you're going to hear that little static. There's nothing else I can really do about it. Usually when the video finishes processing, it actually sounds clear. So when the video is no longer live and it processes, it usually clears out. That's probably just some sort of issue via streaming, okay? So nonetheless, man, sorry about that, guys, but let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Scorpio, baby. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through, man. I hope you're psyched for your full moon tomorrow. It's going to be powerful. And, of course, it's going to be powerful considering that it's your sign. So let's go ahead and see what we got going on. Scorpio, the overall energy for you, baby. Woo, Ace of Cups. Hello. Talking about the love. I like it, man. You can be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy is 9 of Pentacles. Person you're dealing with is the Moon card. Outcome that's present is the World card. Ooh. So yesterday, Scorpio, I got the message that you guys are falling for someone. And that message seems to be present still. I think you are falling for someone, and I think this time you're deciding to be confident with it. I think you're deciding to actually put faith into the fact that something can work out. You're not doubting this connection, and you're not doubting yourself. So as you're falling for someone, Scorpio, you're like, you know what? I got to do this right. I got to give into it. There is no reason for me to doubt this connection. There's no reason for me to doubt myself. I need to stand in my confidence. I need to stand in that power. And I know the person that I'm dealing with already has feelings for me, so I got to see where this goes. So I feel like with this full moon influencing you, it's really destroying any negative perceptions that you have about this relationship or this connection you have with someone. It's taking all the negative thoughts you have and it's wiping them out of your mind. I feel like you're getting into a very relaxed and confident space where you're ready to explore some connection with someone and you're done with those feelings of doubt. You basically are saying, bro, fuck fear. Fear doesn't need to exist. I'm letting go of that fear and I'm giving into this connection. So for those Scorpios that are falling for someone and are deeply connecting with someone, I think you're removing the feelings of fear. You're no longer letting fear control your life, and you're giving into the connection and seeing where it goes. You are confident in yourself, and now you are recognizing that you got to build confidence in this connection, okay? So damn, baby, you're starting a whole new cycle. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. I like it, Scorpio. I like it a lot, man. Going all the way to air, water, going to my fire signs. What do we got coming through for my Aries gang? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. So the 283 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Aries, let's see what's going on with you, boo. Hopefully some awesome stuff. Aries, the overall energy for you guys here is actually the Ace of Cups, but in reverse. You can be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your current energy is the 5 of Swords reverse. The person you're dealing with is 2 of Cups reverse. The outcome is 9 of Pentacles. Aries, it's not that you fear love, it's that you fear losing your independence. I think that that's something that is a little bit of a topic to touch basis on. It's not that you fear love, you fear losing your individuality, your independence. And I think right now, your independence is one of the most important things to you because you are happy that you can do whatever it is that you want. You are happy that you can take your life in whatever direction it is that you want to do. You like independence, you like freedom. And when it comes towards love, sometimes there are restrictions and sacrifices to be made that could be limiting on your own freedom and what it is that you do. And maybe you're not ready for that 100%. Maybe you're at a place right now in your life, Aries, where you don't know if you want to give up any part of your freedom for committing to another person. You know, it's almost like you're in that space where you're like, I'm kind of very comfortable being single, and I don't necessarily know if I want to move forward or how I want to move forward. Okay, so your first things first, your overall, or not your overall, your current energy is the 5 of Swords reversed, and the person you're dealing with is the 2 of Cups reversed. I feel right now, Aries, you're kind of denying any sort of connection with people, and you're kind of denying moving forward romantically with people. And like I said, I think it's all due to being very comfortable being single. I don't think it's that you absolutely hate the idea of love. I don't think it's that you're scared of love. I just think that you're not ready to really share yourself with someone else right now, considering that you are enjoying the freedom that comes with being single, as well as the independence that you have. And considering that you are enjoying that independent energy, you're not necessarily wanting to give that up just yet. So note and acknowledge that it's fine. If you're not ready for a relationship, you don't have to rush into one. And if you don't feel like giving up independence and you want to remain single, that is very much so your choice. At the end of the day, you may come across a lover in the future who is so awesome and perfect to you that you are like, fuck that, I gotta give this a shot. But right now, if you don't feel that, you don't have to give up your singleness or independence for anybody. So Aries, if you are content with being with yourself and content with being on your own, don't try to rush yourself moving forward into love. Enjoy focusing on yourself and don't feel guilty because you have nothing to feel guilty about. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. And what the High Divine said is absolutely correct, and I talk about that all the time. Once you stop looking for love, love will find you, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to air, water, fire, going to my earth signs. What do we got coming through for my Virgo gang? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Virgo here. Excuse me, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 323 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what we got going on with you. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff, all right? Virgo, your overall energy is the Two of Cups in reverse, talking about a disconnect. What is this disconnect about? Your current energy, Three of Swords, person you're dealing with, the Chariot, and the outcome is the King of Swords. You could be connecting with a Cancer possibly. Based on what I'm seeing for Virgo, it definitely feels that you are trying to move forward from pain if you've dealt with any. You know, you're trying to allow yourself to get over and get past something. You're trying to toughen up here, is what I'm seeing. But there's a part of you that I think is not realizing that you have to connect with your emotions in order to entirely be able to move forward from them. You know, if you don't connect with your emotions, you're not going to be able to release those emotions. Because if you're not feeling what's happening, how do you know how to release what you're feeling, right? So you got to feel your emotions at all costs. I feel like some of you guys right now are very resilient or resistant to feeling emotions. It's almost like you're trying to shut them out due to the fact that you don't want to feel any pain. But pain can actually be the ticket way to freedom. When you feel your pain, you then therefore can redirect it into something else. You can turn your pain into motivation. You can turn your pain into drive. You can turn your pain into happiness. It's all about perspective, and so is life. Life is 100% about perspective and the way that you perceive and see things. So from what I'm feeling here for you, Virgo, yeah, you're trying to move forward from the pain you've experienced, but by choosing not to feel it, it isn't helping. Okay? So what I urge you guys to do is take a step back, feel the feelings you're feeling, and process those emotions. When you don't process those emotions, they come back later to bite you in the ass. Trust me, they do. So feel your emotions, process them, understand why you feel the way you do. And when you start to understand that process, then you can start saying, you know what? I understand why I feel the way I do, but I think it's time for me to let go of why I feel this way. I think it's time for me to take a look at where my focus is and put my focus somewhere else. You see what I'm saying? The thing is that pain is a process. It takes time to be able to remove it. It takes time to be able to let go of it. You can't expect to be painless or not heartbroken all in one day. It is a very long process sometimes that is drawn out, and you got to take your time with it. So make sure, Virgo, that you're taking your time with yourself. Now, taking a look at the Two of Cups in reverse, let's get some clarification on that. And we got here the Tower in reverse. Exactly. The Tower in reverse talks about avoidance. And as I've said, a lot of you guys are avoiding your pain. So if you are avoiding your pain, make sure you recognize it for what it is. The Two of Cups reverse also does talk about a disconnection between you and yourself. So if any Virgos are feeling disconnected with yourself, that's because you're avoiding a part of yourself that would like to speak. And that part of yourself is your emotions. Your emotions are trying to communicate with you, and they want to make sure you're listening. So make sure you are listening to your emotions and how you feel, because your body is working all at one speed, all at one time. Your emotions want you to pay attention. Therefore, make sure you're not avoiding them. Because if you are avoiding them, then you are not being in touch with your complete self. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. Thank you so much for the $19.99 donation. Thank you so much. I cannot see. Thank you. Earth Angel, thank you. Much appreciated. I couldn't click the thing for a second. I believe there was another donation. Did I miss one, guys? I might have. I hope I didn't miss one, though. Either way, thank you for the $19.99. That's much appreciated. If I missed somebody's donation, please just let me know down in the chat so I can properly thank you, all right? All right, man, let's keep it popping, moving forward. Going all the way back to my air signs. What do we got coming through for my Gemini gang? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 389 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Gemini gang. Let's see what's going on with you, man. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. Gemini, your overall energy is the 5 of Cups. What's happening, baby? You can be connecting possibly here with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This is the energy of disappointment, okay? So something here could be disappointing you. Your current energy is the Hermit. The person you're dealing with is the 9 of Cups, and the outcome is the Fool card. So I think what's disappointing you is that somebody's not giving you the attention that they used to. I think you're feeling left out right now by someone, considering that they're kind of doing their own thing. This could very well likely be a friend of yours. It could even be your family. It could be your lover. But you feel that someone is becoming very distant from you, and it upsets you and bothers you because you used to be very close to that person. You're missing someone's attention that they used to give you. And I think that that's what's very disappointing, is how much of a wedge they kind of put between you and the connection, you know? So right now with the Hermit card, you feel a little bit lonely, considering that the person you're dealing with is kind of very focused on themselves and isn't really bringing in any attention towards you. But at the end of the day, I think it's always good to recognize, Gemini, that in life, people are always going to be going in different directions. Sometimes they'll stick around with you. Other times they'll stick around with other people. Other times they'll focus on themselves. In life, people are always going to take different paths and go in different directions. So whoever this is you're connecting with, granted, they may not be bringing in that attention that you'd like and that communication that you'd like. Sometimes you have to let those type of people that you care about go because they have other things to focus on in their life. And, you know, if you feel like this person isn't putting in any effort to be a part of yours, then maybe that's why you need to let that person go. Because if someone is not putting in the effort to be a part of your life, then maybe they shouldn't be a part of your life. Maybe you should have someone who's genuinely putting in the work. You got to think about it from that aspect as well. So at the end of the day, Gems, I think that even though this may be disappointing, this is one of those experiences that you have to release, and you have to let this person go and do whatever it is that they want to do. And if they desire to be back, they'll be back. But if they desire to keep on moving forward and continue distancing themselves, sometimes you got to let people fall off the face of the earth. Because you can't always keep trying to keep someone around when they're the one creating the distance. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. Going all the way to my water signs. What do we got coming through for the Cancer, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 425 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated. Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer gang, let's get ourselves one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through, man. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. Cancer, the overall energy for you here is the 7 of Swords. What's going on there, baby? What is going on there? You can be connecting possibly with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Your current energy, Cancer, is the Knight of Wands in reverse. The person you're dealing with is the 10 of Wands, and the outcome that's present is the Devil. Whoo! Cancer, what a fucking spicy reading, huh? So based on what I'm seeing for you guys, I do feel this vibe right now where you are trying to avoid your responsibilities as much as possible. I definitely feel like you want to rest, you want a break, but you are in this position right now where you feel like a break is 100% needed. There's part of you right now that feels like you're burning yourself out. So for example, Cancer, burning yourself out doesn't have to be things that are crazy. Burning yourself out could literally be hanging out with someone too much, communicating to someone too much, doing too much work, not getting enough sleep, Not eating enough or eating too much. Burning yourself out could literally be anything as long as it makes you feel burnt out. Playing too much video games can make you feel burnt out. And I feel like you're in this position right now where you guys know that you need a break because Cancer, when you become overwhelmed, that is when you're most susceptible to negativity. And we as Cancers have experienced that oftenly. When we are in a burnt out state, our mood instantly drops. We become a negative soaking sponge, and then everybody that's around us feels our negativity, and anybody that tries to communicate with us, we instantly want to shut out because we're in a bad mood. So be mindful to not burn yourself out. Remember, Cancer, to treat yourself with love and rest and rejuvenate as much as possible. Because when you're in a bad mood, Cancer, other people will very much so be in a bad mood. And the reason why is because you are so empathic that when other people come around you, you want to kind of just shoo them away. You want to be in your crab shell and push them away and be like, leave me alone because you're having a bad day. It happens. I'm a Cancer. I'm guilty of it. I've been there before. When I'm in a bad mood and people try to talk to me, I'm like, what? What do you want? You know what I'm saying? I get it, man. But I think over here, man, you got to keep in mind, when you are burnt out, you are in a lower vibration. You are in that devil energy. So make sure that you are on top of your game. You are making sure you're taking care of yourself because Cancer, when you stop taking care of yourself, not only can you not take care of others, but you can't take care of yourself. So make sure that you are doing the best here and maintaining and preserving your vibration. You guys need to take a step back and rest and rejuvenate for real, for real. That is one of the most important things for you, okay? Don't do too much, especially when you're burnt out. If you got to take a break, it's okay. You don't got to keep it pushing. Sometimes in life, you got to get your energy right before you can do anything, all right? It's just like me doing tarot. If my energy ain't right, you know, me doing tarot, it's not going to be a good time. That's why I got to make sure I get my energy right before I come on and do these lives, because if I don't got my energy right, then it's definitely not going to go into a right direction, okay? You feel me? So make sure you are staying on top of yourself throughout this time. We also got lots of planets in retrograde, so, you know, be mindful of how that's influencing you, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my fire signs. What do we got coming through? For my beautiful, beautiful Aries gang. Wait, did we just do Aries? We did. My fault. We're going to go to Sagittarius. Thank you for the $20 donation, Alexis W. And coming in hot and being spot on with the Virgo sun and Cancer moon. Thank you for your advice, good vibes, and light. Thank you so much, Alexis. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for the donation, as well as letting me know that we resonating out here. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, all right? Anyways, man, going to my Sagittarius gang. What do we got coming through? Messages for Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Messages for Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Sagittarius, let's get one last shuffle and see what we got going on. Hopefully some beautiful stuff. Saggy, your overall energy is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. You can't knock it till you try it. I don't know what that meant. I hope nobody's offering you crack, because you can knock crack. Don't try crack, okay, Saggy? Nonetheless, though, you can't knock it till you try it. What was that about? Hello. Your current energy, Sagittarius, is the Three of Pentacles. The person you're dealing with is the Eight of Wands. And the outcome that's present is the Magician card in reverse. Based on what I'm feeling for you, someone over here is trying to be persuasive. Someone wants your attention, and I don't know necessarily where you stand with that individual. That's where the don't knock it till you try it is coming from. This person wants your communication. They want your time. They want you to give them a shot. And right now with the Three of Pentacles there, you're considering it, you're thinking about it, but you don't necessarily know if that's exactly what you want. So Sag, someone here, they want you to give them a shot. But do you really feel like that's what you want to do? Do you really feel like you've taken interest in this person? I don't necessarily think so. We got here the Magician card in reverse. So based on what I'm seeing for Sag, I definitely feel like the person you're connecting with, there is someone here that's interested in you. There is someone here that wants a chance from you. But I kind of feel like, as bad as it sounds, you're not interested. And I don't think it's that it's 100% the person's fault. I think that you're interested right now and you're independent, Sagittarius. I think there's a part of you that kind of finds happiness in solitude. I think there's a part of you that's rejecting love during this time due to the fact that love may not be where you want your investments to go. You may be wanting to invest love in your or money. You may be wanting to invest in other things besides love, such as money, or such as friendships, or such as things that add value to your life that you feel besides romantic relationships. And I've been feeling this energy for so long for Sag on being in this independent state, but I have to say, it's not all just about the independence. There is a part of it, Sag, that has to deal with your vulnerability. There is a part of it that has to deal with your fear of getting hurt. There is always going to be that part there that maybe you don't 100% acknowledge. So just, to point that out, stay tuned. Tomorrow we got your May 2020 reading coming up. Feel free to check that out. It goes a little bit deeper into the vulnerability aspect of why you may not be wanting to date people right now or invest your time into any sort of love. So be mindful of that. Like I said, yeah, you want to make other investments, Sag. You want to invest in money. You want to invest in other things for yourself, sure. But there is a part of it that has to do with your vulnerability and why you feel scared to be able to love someone. Okay? It has more to do with that. So check out your reading tomorrow. It'll be up by 2 p.m. Feel free to give it a check out. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to air, water, fire, going to my earth signs. What do we got coming through for my motherfucking Cappy? Ayo, messages for Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 450 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Capricorn, let's get one last shuffle and see what's going on with you. Hopefully we got some awesome stuff, man. Let's go ahead and see what's cracking. Capricorn, your overall energy here is the Queen of Cups. You can be dealing possibly with an air sign. Whoa. You could be dealing with an air sign, I guess, but you could be connecting with a water sign here, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy is the Knight of Swords, okay? The person you're dealing with is the Six of Wands in reverse, and the outcome that's present, Capricorn, is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So, that's an interesting reading. So, based on what I'm seeing for you guys, you are definitely let down in your love life right now. I think so. Okay, because the Queen of Cups is usually the person who's sad, okay? It resonates with like sad girl, sad boy energy. And the Queen of Cups is also a person who is like disappointed in their love. And with the Knight of Swords here, I feel like you want to communicate this to your person that you are disappointed in the way that they've been lately. Because whoever you're dealing with, Six of Wands in reverse, this is a person who's been showing a lack of TLC, a lack of tender love and care, a lack of love and affection. Your person's been pretty cold and detached lately and not as warm and passionate as they used to be. And it's disappointing to you because it's like, where's the fucking passion? You know what I'm saying? Like, where is it? Where's the sexy time? Where's the love? Where's the feelings? Where are the sparks? You're not feeling that on the other end from your person to the point where you kind of feel like they ain't even trying. Three of Pentacles in reverse. So for some of you here, you feel like your person's not trying at all, and you just wish that they would actually get their damn passion back and show you that they care about you. You want this person to be like, hey, if you love me, then show me that you love me. So I feel like the conversation's coming, Capricorn, and we touched basis on it yesterday as well. The conversation that's coming is going to be you saying, hey, I'm disappointed in the way that our love life has been going, and I'm disappointed in the way that you've been and how you've been so cold and detached. And if you truly love me and care about me, I need you to show me. And if you're not willing to show me, then your words don't mean shit because the actions are always going to be louder than the words. So that's where the conversation's heading to, and I feel like you're getting prepared to lay that conversation down, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Goddamn, going all the way to my air signs. What do we got coming through for my Libra gang, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Whew. Messages for Libra here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 485 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It is much appreciated. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Libra gang, let's get one last shuffle and see what we got going on. Libra, The overall energy for you here is the King of Swords. So you can be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Your current energy is the Ace of Swords. The person you're dealing with is the Judgment. And the outcome that's present is the Six of Swords in reverse. Take a chance on me. Someone wants you to take a chance on them is the vibe that's coming through. Okay, Pluto energy. You could be connecting with a Scorpio. I feel that someone, Libra, they want you to give them a second chance. Venus retrograde, May 11th, it's coming. May 11th, Venus retrograde is coming in a couple days. And as you know, in Venus retrograde, our past people can come on back. And I feel like whoever this is you're dealing with, could be a Scorpio, someone wants to make a grand appearance. Let's give this a second shot. Let's give this a second run. Let's see where this is finna go. And Libra, I can see you rolling your eyes because you don't really care. Most people don't care when they hear about an ex is returning. I hate the fact that I always read about it, or that most people always read about it. But unfortunately, it tends to come through at times like this. And I feel like, yeah, someone wants to make a return. And the reason being is because during the Venus retrograde will basically pinpoint unresolved feelings that you have within yourself and for other people. So the Venus retrograde pulls out unresolved feelings. And I feel like that's what's going on with your ex. Your ex had those unresolved feelings. And considering that your ex had those unresolved feelings, they therefore are going to try to act those out moving forward in the month and a half to come. So that's what we're seeing here. And with the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords here, Libra's like, you know what? To tell you the truth, though, I ain't looking forward to this. You know what I'm saying? To tell you the truth, I ain't looking forward to this. And let me explain something, too. Someone made a comment. They were like, they can't come back during quarantine. Maybe not physically, but they can hit up your phone any damn time. I don't know about you guys, but here's what I've observed from quarantine. There are a lot of people drinking all the time. There are a lot of people getting high all the time. There are a lot of people getting fucked up, right? And as they're fucked up, what happens when you're fucked up? You fucking take out your phone and you call your ex, okay? And then you sit there and you start thinking about shit and you're like super drunk and you're like, I miss you so much, oh my God. And you call your ex. Exes right now, calling your ex or hearing from your ex is probably the most common thing right now, considering that everybody's on their ass drinking and getting high during quarantine. Okay? Point blank period. So it's more common than you fucking think. And at the end of the day here, Libra, whoever your ex is, they definitely going to call your ass up. Okay? Because they feel these unresolved feelings. But chances are it's not necessarily unresolved feelings. And if they're calling and they're drunk, it's probably just a booty call. So just be mindful of your past trying to come around you is all I'm saying. It's not about reconciliation. It's not about I know you want to get back together with them. It's more so about just be mindful of the energies that are lurking because you don't want to catch yourself in a situation that is uncomfortable. That's it. It's just a heads up and a warning. So just letting you know, Libra, be mindful of that. They might try to hit your ass back up and try to get involved with you. So be prepared for that if that happens to you. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my air signs are done. Going to my water signs. What do we got coming through for the Pisces? Let's see what's happening, baby. Messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Hey, Jacqueline. Thank you for coming through to the chat. Much appreciated. For the 458 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It is much appreciated. Messages for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Pisces gang, what's going on with you? Pisces, the overall energy is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So, you can be connecting possibly here with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Your current energy, Pisces, is the Nine of Pentacles. Ooh. The person you're dealing with is the Nine of Cups in reverse. And the outcome that is present is the Eight of Swords, okay? So, based on what I'm seeing for the Pisceans, wow, that's all I had to say. Wow. Is the energy of independence. There's a lot of fucking signs right now that are like independent as fuck. Like, I don't want to, have a man. I don't want a woman. Like, I'm vibing. Like, everybody's straight vibing. And Pisces, you're vibing. That's what I'm seeing here, man. Whoever this is you're connecting with, though, we got a Nine of Cups in reverse. There is someone whose energy seems a little parasitic is kind of what I'm seeing here. I do feel like there's an energy vampire around you or a parasitic energy around you because as you're vibing, There's someone here with this low vibration that's trying to cling to you. This is a clinger, okay? And whoever is clinging to you is making you feel some type of way. So with the Eight of Swords here, as for the outcome, I feel like you're in this position, Pisces, where it's like, damn, I would love space from whoever this clingy person is, but what is the game plan in order to nicely let this person go? Because here's the thing, sometimes Pisces can be too nice for their own good. They could be, you know, you could feel bad. You'd be like, shit, this person's really a pain in my ass, but I feel bad letting them go. You know? Or there could be this person in your energy that's bad for you, but you're like, shit, I feel bad still. You feel me? You get me? So I feel, Pisces, that like you're doing your best to get into a good spot. You are vibing. You're happy being, you know, on your own and content. But there is somebody around you that you do want to separate yourself from, or at least distance yourself from. And you're finding it a little difficult because you don't want to hurt someone else. You feel bad. But sometimes, Pisces, you got to remember that you got to stand in that power and make sure that you're not letting anybody else's negativity influence you. If somebody's influencing you in a negative way, let them know. Let them know. Tell them how they're influencing you in a negative way. Tell them why are you in such a piss poor mood, and have a conversation with them. You don't got to be hostile towards them. You don't got to be negative towards them. Be like, hey, what's your deal? What's your problem? Okay? Have that communication and see what happens there. All right, Pisces? And at the end of the day, if the person decides not to change and is a pain in your butt, then keep it popping, pushing, and go forward in a different direction. Okay? And make sure that you take yourself away from the things that do not serve in your highest of energy. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. My water signs are done. My air signs are done. Going all the way to my fire signs. Let's see what's happening for my Leo gang. 1 second, y'all, though. Thank you so much, Florence, for the $19.99 donation. Celebrating the 5th anniversary with my hubby, and I'm still in love. Hashtag Pisces gang. Thanks, Aunt. Congratulations to you, my love. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. Happy 5th year anniversary. Thank you so much for that donation. I hope you guys have a really good night tonight. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. Let's see what's happening, man. Messages for my Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For this 462 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Leo gang. Let's go ahead and get it cracking. Leo, what's going on? Ooh, the overall energy, man. We got Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So what does this talk about? It talks about unfinished business, but it could also talk about things not going in the way that you want them to. We're going to take a look into that deeper. Your current energy, Leo, is you, the Strength card. The person you're dealing with is the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and the outcome that's present is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Leo, you know when like life just does not go your way? It just does not go your way, and like no matter how badly you want it to go your way, you're like, nothing's working. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm putting in all the effort. I am doing the best and the most that I can to make my life be the way that I want it to be, but it's just like the universe is giving me a big fuck you. When you're in that vibe, the universe is trying to tell you, stop trying to control the situation, lay your ass down, Leo, and let me take care of some shit. Because the universe can see 10 steps ahead more than you can see one. Okay? So if the universe sees you going in the wrong direction and you think you're going in the right direction, the universe is going to be like, slow your roll. Slow your roll. You're not going in the right place. That's why things aren't working out for you. Sometimes we got to recognize that if things aren't working out for us, sometimes it's meant that they're not working out for us so that we can be redirected to a path where things do. Sometimes you really do got to let go and you really do got to let God. And I know a lot of people are like, okay, but I'm not that trusting of that. You know, I have a feeling that this is what I need to do. Well, sometimes you got to just really vibe and let the universe steer you off in a direction. I promise you that. Sometimes you gotta let things not go your way because it may turn out better than the way that you wanted it to turn out. You gotta let go of control issues because not everything all the time can be controlled. So keep that in mind for any of you that are experiencing that. I know not all of you are experiencing that, but for those of you that are experiencing that, remember, you don't have to do everything all the time. You don't gotta always, pick what direction you need to go in all the time. Sometimes you got to take a step back and let the universe lead you. Let God guide you. Okay? And even for the non-believers, let God guide you. And that is the magic part. Absolutely, as Vanessa said, the magic part is letting go. Okay? So keep that in mind. For any Leo that feels like life is not working in their favor, instead of resisting it or consistently trying to get things to go your way, sometimes just take a step back and let the universe get in control. Because God always knows where to guide you at the most perfect point. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. My fire signs are done. My water signs are done. My air signs. Last but not least, what messages do we got coming through for my beautiful bull gang, man? Shout out my Tauruses. I hope my Tauruses are having a fantastic birthday season, man. If it is your birthday today, shout out to you and happy birthday for any of my bull gang members, man. That's awesome. We're going to be in Gemini season soon. Damn, we're going to be in Cancer season soon. I don't know about you guys. 2020, flying. Fucking flying. Okay? So we're going to be in 2021 by the time I finish this conversation. I'm telling you, man. It's just that quickly. Okay? Let's get it cracking. Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right? Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What messages do we got coming through, baby? Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 435 people in the chat, please drop a like. It is much appreciated. Thank y'all for coming through. Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, bull gang. Let's see what messages we got coming through. Taurus, your overall energy here is the 9 of Cups. I like it. You can be connecting possibly here with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy, Taurus, is the 5 of Cups reversed. Okay. The person you're dealing with is the Devil in reverse. Okay. And the outcome that's present is the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, baby. Tauruses, you're looking good, baby. You're looking good. So based on the energies that I'm seeing in front of me, man, when you finally decided to like stand up for yourself and do things your own way and invest in what it is that you want, things started working out for you. Look, man, 9 of Cups talks about doing what you want to do despite of what anybody else wants you to do. 5 of Cups reverse talks about moving past something and no longer being trapped in, what's the word I'm trying to do? Moving past something and no longer feeling trapped in those feelings of disappointment or depression and things of that nature. So getting back to the storyline, Taurus, whoever you're connecting with here, could be a Capricorn. You got the Devil card in reverse. Your current energy, the 5 of Cups in reverse. You're done feeling guilty for the devil. You're done feeling like you have to be around low vibrational people, or specifically a low vibrational person. You're done feeling like you gotta be around whoever this negative person was. Because in the past, you felt like you had to, right? You felt like you had to be the caretaker because Tauruses have such a caretaker role. You felt like this was what it was all about. You felt like, okay, this is where I gotta be. No, that's not where you gotta be. Wherever you wanna be is where you gotta be. So right over here, 9 of Cups, it's all about deciding that you want a happier life, you want what you want, and you're going to go out and get it, despite of whoever else tries to stop you in your tracks, the Devil in reverse. So based on what I'm seeing here, Taurus, whoever this is you were connecting with somebody that was unhealthy for you. And in the past, you may have felt like that's the person you needed to have in your life. But as time went on, you started to recognize, damn, unhealthiness and this person who is unhealthy is not who I need in my life. They're making my life take a tumble. So as you started to see what's good for you and who's bad for you, you started to wake up more, Taurus, and you started to figure out that your life is only led by the direction you decide to let it go in. You are the sole creator of your reality, and now you're starting to create consciously this time too. So as for the outcome that's present, you let go of whoever this person is, whoever this devil is, and with the Ace of Pentacles, you are so ready to embrace the newer, the greater, and the better people that are going to be riding on your high vibrational frequency. Because what happened here, Taurus, is that you raised your vibration. And as you've raised your vibration, only things that can match with you are things that are on the same wavelength. Meaning that you're attracting high vibrational connections, high vibrational friends, high vibrational relationships as a whole. As you've let go of whoever was weighing you down. The Devil in reverse. I like it. I like it a lot, okay? Thank you, Butterfly Spirit Tarot, for the $4.99. That is much appreciated. Yo, thank you guys so much for coming out to the daily reading, man. Truthfully appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Of course, if it resonates, let me know down in those comments down below. If anybody here is new and would love to subscribe, feel free to hit that subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications to never miss an upload. I would always love to invite new people to the Soul family, so if you're new here, drop a sub, come join the family. You're much appreciated. For those of you that come in and day out, consistently showing love, thank you guys for that. Thank you guys for dropping likes and supporting. It is so appreciated. For those of you that send donations in every day, man, no matter how big or how small, every donation genuinely makes a difference. Thank you so much for those donations, as they add so much and help so much in my life. Thank you, okay? Guys, have an awesome, amazing, and fantastic rest of your day. If you are a Cancer, feel free to check out your May 2020 reading that is uploaded. And if you're a Sagittarius, 2 p.m. tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time, your reading is going up, okay? Much love to you guys. Have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you guys for popping out and showing the love. Have a good one, guys, and I'll see y'all later, all right? Peace. Take care, peeps.